Israel is reportedly planning its next targeted operation. Hezbollah appointed a new leader, Naim Qassem, as the Deputy Secretary General. Following the demise of his predecessor, Hassan Nasrallah, Qassem has been in an interim role, currently based in Iran. Soon after, Israeli Defense Minister Gantz hastily announced on social media that Qassem's temporary appointment would not last long, implying imminent assassination. Gantz further stated that Qassem, along with Nasrallah and potential successor Samir Shihab, will soon depart, marking the shortest tenure for a Hezbollah leader in history. The only way to end this, according to him, is for Hezbollah to completely dismantle its armed forces. In a televised address, Qassem vowed to expel the Israeli army from Lebanese soil. If Israel wishes to avoid attacks on major cities like Haifa and Tel Aviv, it must cease fire, otherwise expect severe consequences. Meanwhile, despite ongoing rhetoric, significant progress towards a ceasefire has been made. Sources within the Israeli government reveal that both sides are negotiating under international auspices for a 2-month truce, during which efforts will be made to enforce previous UN resolutions on the Lebanese situation. These resolutions prohibit Hezbollah from deploying military forces near the border and demand international observation missions. Should Lebanese Central Forces or UN peacekeepers fail to address Hezbollah violations, Israel reserves the right to act militarily. Furthermore, Hezbollah seeks to ban the entry of various weapons into Lebanon to prevent rearmament. Hezbollah, having suffered considerable losses from recent bombings and months of conflict, may find it increasingly difficult to pose a significant threat in the future. Limiting their ability to rebuild their armed forces is being considered. This scenario might not play out as planned, considering Hamas, even under siege for a year, is unwilling to surrender. Israel's ambitions might fall flat. Everyone understands that Israel's ultimate goal is Palestine. Giving up resistance is akin to surrendering without a fight. The Israeli military's casualties continue to rise, with Hezbollah's capabilities surpassing Hamas. Given Lebanon's autonomy from Israeli control, it's challenging for the Israeli military to maintain a tight grip on information, making casualty figures less favorable. Recently, Prime Minister Netanyahu frequently posts photos of fallen soldiers on social media, paying tribute. He seems indifferent to the number of lives lost, evidenced by his reluctance to agree on a ceasefire, insisting on a total military victory. Gantz questions the clarity of Netanyahu's military objectives, deeming them nearly impossible due to the unknown scale of the enemy, constant replenishment of manpower, and escalating animosity. If resistance persists, does this mean Israel intends to eradicate all civilian populations across the battle zones? While this might seem plausible, international society, including Israel's closest ally, the United States, would never endorse such actions.